folks, and welcome back to Wilderness Wargaming. We're going to get back to Inquisitor Martyr, Inquisitor Prophecy real quick today before we get back to going over the faction focuses that are coming out fast and furious from Games Workshop. We continue to make some progress here on trying to get through the discovering what's up with Inquisitor Klosterheim and the Monastery Fortress Martyr. So let's go ahead and bring Sister Siohan, who looks fantastic in this black armor, into play here. See what we got. And there's apparently Klosterheim himself. Making this on Mother's Day. As I'm doing this, the fire's heating up to make steaks with stout glaze on them. I should have done a food video on this, but I didn't think about it in time. Okay, what do we got here? Anything really good? Nothing super exciting, I don't think. Well, these have a little higher damage, but I want to stick with my orange quality gear. That red one, you know what, I might swap that out. Some of these are significantly 12% Supreme Deer. I'm gonna buy that Purity Seal and hang on to it for a minute. Let's go ahead, and what do we need to do here? We need to talk to Metrodora Thelema.
You have the results of my physical checkup. Do you know what could have caused that strange episode?
Let me be very clear. Even a genius like me can't work miracles with inferior equipment like what you have on this ship. Still, your test results don't indicate that you suffer from any maladies that could have caused your symptoms. I have detected some interesting anomalies, though.
What are you talking about?
Very precise microscopic surgical marks on your brain. Traces of an old mind-cleansing process.
I'm an Inquisitor. We carry the burden of terrible truths and secrets that sometimes even we are not allowed to keep for long.
So
Of course, I have been mind scrubbed
video
before,
set wrong for
and
the
I am
game.
certain that I should praise the Emperor, that I was freed from dangerous memories. Could that be the cause of the symptoms?
Normally, no. But you have only recently been experimenting with a unique psychic artifact. There is no data about this Uther's tarot. Fact, you risked using the deck, and now you have had an extraordinary psychic experience.
I admit that it is a strange coincidence.
Okay. Include. That pop up in orange. My first attempt at using Uther's tarot for divination was disquieting, but immensely effective experience. When one focuses on certain names or ideas, in this case I was concentrating on the Martyr and the Klosterheim, the Uther's tarot reaches into the warp and trawls for echoes of past and possible future events connected to the idea. Still uncertain of what I witnessed, but probably it was an astropathic message sent recently by Lord Klosterheim's astropath without his authorization, or a message he will send a possible future. Its desperate cry for help was or will be swallowed by the warp and will never reach its recipients, but the tarot channeled it to my mind. Strangely enough, this mental transmission was strong enough to affect even my astropath, who picked up this forceful vision on his own to his great dismay. Also able to decipher the location where it was set. Now I have possible coordinates of the Martyr, and I have a terrible sense of foreboding of the events that will unfold on the haunted vessel. Okay, so we have to talk to Omicron. Our other...
I have the map of the local teleport beacon network.
Priest?
What now?
The teleportarium requires exact coordinates. You must know Lord Klosterheim's location, and your chances to find him on the Martyr on your own are approximately 0.
That sounds very reassuring so far.
The analytical recitations show only one swift solution. I must warn you that the suggestion itself could be a breach of several Adeptus Mechanicus protocols. You must seek an audience with the great presence controlling the sensory systems on the Martyr. You need to talk to the machine spirit.
How? I am not familiar with the process.
First you locate a mainframe cogitator. Then I will provide instructions.
Okay, so we need to find a new sphere cogitator in deck B Umbra 11. Okay, which is presumably aboard the Martyr. We'll start on the flamer there. Here we go. On account of the heating up fire. I do need to get through this one fairly quickly. Okay. Alright, we're going to stick with extreme difficulty. It really hasn't been that extreme so far. Alright, where are we going here? Looks like Nurgle's
Tech
been in
Priest,
this
I
area.
want you to go over my mission details again.
Oh, it didn't speak on the phone.
Acknowledged. You need to find Lord Klosterheim, but you lack the data on his whereabouts. Consequently, the most logical solution is to find the authority with the actual knowledge. Conclusion: you must seek an audience with the powerful machine spirit of the Martyr.
How should I do that? I am not a tech priest.
Correct. I'll guide you through the necessary administrator login litanies. First, you need to find a special terminal. A new sphere cogitator.
Should I know what that is?
This information is irrelevant for you at the moment. The closest terminal is located on Deck B, Umbra 11, not far from your location. Praise the Omnissiah.
Okay. Here we go.
Burn, burn.
Let's get some flame out there. These guys are just really not that bad.
Die, unclean.
I recently, if you followed the last ones, I've been adding AoE area to my capabilities in order to deal with these hordes a little more effectively. So remember, the more you stack it, the circle grows. The more you benefit, the more AoE benefits you get, the more effective the following ones are because the circle grows exponentially. Let's see what we got here.
Tech Priest, what shall I
lot of mines
do
in
when
this
I
area.
find the mainframe cogitator?
Place 7 incense sticks around the terminal, cleanse your soul of harmful emotional subroutines, recite the litany of mainframe access.
You are aware that I can't perform any of those, right?
Noted. I suggest that you open up the screen and enter your
Did I?
Inquisitorial all-access codes.
Remember to grab these loots back here? I don't want to leave loot behind. Oh, bombs. I guess I did. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Can't forget we have our little teleporter ability here too. You know, okay. That's interesting. Oh, they have a flavor now. Yeah, oh, I thought he was dead. Okay. Got down here. Supply. Oh, that's good. Okay. Credits I would. I have plenty of medical. In fact, I already got one back. I'm not quite sure how I did that.
You wanted to talk to me, Inquisitor?
I need more information on Klosterheim. I'm very close now to him, but I'm still in the dark about his obsession with the Martyr. You used to be part of his retinue. What is he looking for?
An ancient secret, that's all I know. But you are mistaken, by the way. It's not only his obsession. There are others like him. Inquisitors dedicating their lives to seeking the legend of Uther Tiberius.
Like a group of specialists?
I'd rather call them a secret sect. Before he rose through the ranks, he used to serve under a Lord Inquisitor who was similarly obsessed with the hunt for the Martyr. It must have rubbed off on him, you know.
And to
Turned
click
him
for the
into a
record too,
fanatic.
that's like,
The moment of retribution is here. Fate.
rough here. It's not good. Let's maybe get out of here. That area is not good for us. Ruh-roh. Yeah, teleport ahead. A little teleporter ability in there is pretty handy.
Overheat.
Almost thought I was going to lose it there, but I didn't. Alright, let's, oh, there's still something there. Oops.
Recoil unclean.
Yeah, you better recognize. No, that thing can't be moved.
Overheat. These noble outposts again. This area needs to be cleaned. Overheat.
Overheat a lot. Come on. There we go. Back up. Clean up aisle 6. There we go. Alright, oh, there's a supply right here. There's that little teleport thing is really quite handy. That definitely got me out of a bad spot there. There's still something here. Oh, forgot about him. Lots of great loot. Okay. Right this way. Okay. Let's get back on the flamer here. Yeah, we're getting suppressed here pretty heavily, but so far so good. Those things. Rejoins. There we go. Got myself a little kill streak going. Level up in a very timely fashion there too. This mission is significantly more involved than a lot of the other ones. It seems definitely having to pay more close attention and keep on top of things. Or have a teleport. Yeah, through that thing. Whoa! I killed myself. That's not great. Okay. That happened. Okay, I might have to be a little more careful. Huh. I blew something up on top of myself, I guess. So
Inquisitor, I was thinking about our previous conversation, and I remembered something.
Something useful, I hope.
It's more like a rumor, to be honest. But you might want to know that Klosterheim's superior, the Lord Inquisitor I mentioned, was apprehended and killed by the Grey Knights.
The Grey Knights? What did he do?
I have no idea, but it must have been something serious to earn that kind of attention. And it would explain why his adept turned out the way he is, even if he was found innocent that time.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Sergeant. The Inquisition moves in mysterious ways, Thorn. It's never just light or dark. You should already know that. The moment of retribution is here.
is a complete departure from her general attitude, which is, I'm just an awesome kill everything. He seems very monodominant to me. If you know anything about the Inquisition, the Inquisition has a lot of sub-factions, and I don't just mean the Ordos, the Ordo Hereticus, Malus, Xenos. There's other suborders, but the Xenos also has different philosophers, which are generally considered Puritans or radicals. And to make a long story very short, the radicals are willing to use a lot of methods that the Puritans would consider heretical. Get out of there. That's bad news. Monodominants are one subfaction that of the more puritanical Inquisitors. And they tend to be the very stereotypical type of Inquisitors of just everyone's always a heretic all the time, or a traitor or something like that, and they're just looking for an excuse to exterminate honest things. That's not the general flavor of the Inquisition. It's just the most stereotypical one. Could potentially be the most common one, but that was bad news there. Whoa. Let's get out of there. Very bad news. We're really taking a lot of punishment there. Just keep this in. I am burning. Now I'm starting to burn through healing charges. Barely. I'm more than halfway through my available healing charges. 3 left, so we're gonna try to be quite judicious about how we engage here. Some great loot, though. There's a ton of loot here. Whoa. Wow, that was close. Those 2 turrets by themselves were pretty rough. How's our... Wow, look at that. Yeah, we got a lot of loot to look at. Okay, got two of 3 Nurgle pustules. What do we got left? Okay, 2 more things up ahead. Let's go ahead and get up here and see what we got.
You have reached your destination. Access the terminal and initiate emergency shutdown.
Perish, filth.
Let's get over here first. I'm gonna try to lure stuff in here. I don't know what that thing is. It almost looks like a tyranny of some kind, but I'm sure it's not. It's gotta be a... Yeah, it says giant chaos spawn. Yeah, we got rid of him. Chaos spawn are not... I've never played against them. I don't use any of my Night Lord's army, but I don't know that they're super devastating on the tabletop, but they seem to be a little rough in here. Could also be that I'm playing on extreme difficulty. There's the cogitator, okay. Whoa. Yeah, let's... try to put some heat down.
Die unclean.
Almost got that done.
destroyed all the outgrowths of Nurgle. The whole area has been purged.
Alright, so that's one objective complete. Oh, look what we got over here. Healing charges. You definitely want that. Just one, but that's better than nothing, that's for sure. Oh, we got a couple of bubbles over here. Looks like we're going to gain 2 levels on this run here. Get these cleared out. Can I not jump here? That's kind of odd. Chest. Armor, implant, fragment, chemical reagent, and okay. A lot of crafting stuff there. Okay, oh, let's get this too. So our teleporter is. Could use a couple of charges. Yep, 2 charges. How nice. Alright, and we'll go ahead and use the cogitator. Okay, connection rejected, connection interrupted. Ear excrement, okay. A lot of biocode. Interesting. Okay.
Tech Priest, I cannot access this cogitator.
My data sets digested the diagnostic feed and detected some anomalies in the login system. The machine's spirit is protected by custom seals and potent tech wards.
And now repeat that in proper High Gothic.
The local network has been modified, and we can't access it now. But tech litanies revert to their default setup in case of serious power shortage. If you shut down the electric grid on the deck, you have a limited time frame to access the Noosphere mainframe with the default codes.
So that is my next task then. I'll return to the ship.
Oh, hey, level up, just as I predicted. Okay. So now we have to do another quest in order to get into this cogitator, since it turns out that they did indeed have some cybersecurity in place. Also, you may have picked up about the Grey Knights. If you are not familiar, I think most people watching this probably are, but if you're not familiar, the Grey Knights are the specialist chapter of the Space Marines that serve the Ordo Malus, the anti-demon order. And they are all psychic, and they specialize in defeating demons and other chaos beasties. They hang out on, I believe, Titan, the moon in the Sol system. And they're probably, I would say, the most mysterious and powerful Space Marine chapter. The Grey Knights are kind of a cut above all the other ones, except for the only thing they're really not above is Custodes. Every single one is a psyker. They're pretty popular tabletop army, but they're not considered Space Marines in tabletop. They're actually considered their own separate army for evaluating rules and stuff like that, even though they're Space Marines lore-wise. And they're also a big secret. I think most citizens of the Imperium don't even know they exist for some reason. Probably because they're very, very worried about chaos. Finding out about anything. Okay, what do we got here? 11, 2, 4. Can we? Let's see. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, if we do that, now we can get a level 1 bonus for the passion there. Banner charge upon using the inoculator. So it's Carnophagia. Okay. Passives. What shall we do? We have 2 passive points. I'm not really using grenades. I want that though. I want that increased radius. Heat attacks. I am using a lot of heat. Should I maybe go for more health here? what's good right now. More suppression might be. 1 suppression gained for every 10 hit points gained. 2% maximum suppression gained for hit points below 50%. That could be handy. Let's do this. Let's just grab more suppression and area effects. Should I do that? Suppression damage bonus to area effects. Plus 3 damage. Okay, let's do this. We'll get more damage out of our area effects since we've already boosted their radius pretty well here. Alright. And how's our gear looking at? There's a lot to go through. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time going through all this. I don't think that most of it is anything I'm going to think about replacing. I got a lot of high quality gear right now, at least for my level. So I don't think that's going to be a lot replaced. So anyhow, next mission, we're going to be shutting down the power in the Generatorum. That'll be part 11. But for right now, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. If you can leave a pound Valkyrie for the pooch, that would really help us out with YouTube's algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. Click the notifications bell for more great content from Wilderness Wargaming, and I will see you here again next time. Bye.